Welcome back. It's SJB here. Another morning musing for y'all. So today, I've really been thinking about this. Two things actually. You know, how sometimes disappointment is worse than anger. I've said this before in another video, that if I'm angry about something, I can typically get over it quickly. Like once my anger has subsided, I'm pretty much over it because I'm drained by that point anyway. But when I'm disappointed, it's something different, altogether. It's hard to let go, when I'm disappointed. But here's the thing, I even wrote this in my book, Letters to a Dreamer, available on Amazon. Little plug for y'all. But anyway, I wrote this in my book about how your expectation is what led to your disappointment, not the person who disappointed you. They're just being who they are, right? But your expectation, you thinking they would never do you like that, or you thinking, oh, they're not that kind of person, and then they do it, and you're left holding the bag of disappointment. But the way to free yourself from that is to realize that your disappointment was born from your expectation. That's it. It's that simple. And so I even wrote, let me see if I did write it. I think I wrote something down for this. I said my disappointment is worse than my anger, but my expectations are the thing that led to the disappointment. It's very simple. It always leads back to you. That's what you have to remember. That's what I've learned. It always leads back to me. What am I doing? How am I being? And if someone is not reflecting that, then it's up to me to move and go in the other direction, because we're not aligned. It doesn't mean they're wrong, I'm right. They're whatever, and it's not about a hierarchy here. It's really about, is this aligned with me? And if it is, sticking with it, and if it's not, going about your business. But your expectations are what disappoint you. Because you are expecting you from other people. There's only one you. So to even expect someone to treat you like you treat them, or like you treat other people, is a little ridiculous, actually. But, we all do it. Doesn't make it any less ridiculous, I guess. But, don't be so quick to give up your power. Don't be the victim. You're not the victim. You're not the victim. You are the co-creator in this experience. And life is not happening to you. It's certainly happening for you. But first you have to shift your perspective and kind of see opportunities where everyone else sees obstacles. So that's the message. That's the message. See opportunities where others see obstacles. Don't let your expectations set you up for disappointment. And you're in control here. You get to decide who is in your space, who gets to, exchange energy with you. So yeah, that's all I got. So until next time, be kind. See the humanity in someone else, even if you don't like them or agree with them or care for them. See them in some way as a reflection of yourself, and try to understand them. And if you can't understand them, at least have compassion for the experiences that brought them to their understanding. That's a whole word right there, actually. But anyway, listen, until next time, be kind. Be safe. Be well, and many blessings. Peace.